Skip Bayless, you covered professional sport for 40 years.
Yeah.
In all of your 40 years, have you ever seen a more delusional, a more delusional athlete in your life than Russell Westbrook?
So you didn't know Russell Westbrook personally. You didn't really know him even on the outside, right? You didn't even know him through basketball. You didn't talk basketball with him. Yet when all those rumors were swirling, which were fabricated, as we found out, obviously, that Russ Westbrook is a bad teammate and that he was a vulture in the locker room and all of these types of things, right? You jumped on that and you called Russell Westbrook out. You know, you had all these things that were obviously detrimental to Russell Westbrook's career going forward. You had all that to say about Russell Westbrook. But when these rumors are swirling about LeBron James, you don't have that smoke for LeBron James.
Russell Westbrook reportedly grew tired of LeBron's fake behavior during his time in LA, according to Yaron Weissman. I hate that fake-ish. I just can't do it. LeBron quietly pushed for a reunion with Kyrie Irving, a move that would have required trading Russell Westbrook, despite publicly denying it. LeBron often let Russ be Russ in interviews, but didn't actually support him behind the scenes. During a Lakers team event where Will Smith came to speak, LeBron and AD suddenly walked out before he arrived. Minutes later, they returned, acting overly friendly. LeBron dominated the talk, asking questions and quoting movie lines. Westbrook was watching in disbelief, told a teammate, I hate this fake-ish. I just can't do it. Westbrook saw multiple examples of LeBron misrepresenting himself, like claiming The Godfather was his favorite movie, but not knowing a single line, carrying the autobiography of Malcolm X to interviews without being able to discuss it, and even saying he predicted Kobe's 81-point game. These moments made Russ view LeBron as inauthentic. When people ask me how somebody is, what's Magic like? What's Magic like with me, or what would he be like with you? What's LeBron like with me, or what would he be like with you? That's all I can speak to. I've never asked LeBron one question about any other player. We talk about shoes, we talk about this, we talk, knick-knack stuff. Great game, blah, blah, blah. I shoot him, text, DM, blah, blah, blah. Hey, he shoot back. That's it. That's it. I don't know what his relationship was with Russ. I don't know what his relationship with Stephen A. When Stephen A. and I talk about LeBron, it's on camera. We were debating a topic about LeBron. That's it. He'll tell you, I don't talk about LeBron. If he feels that way, hey, I don't know. I can't tell you guys how Russ should have felt. That's how Russ felt. Russ felt like he was saying one thing publicly. He was doing something else privately. That's Russ' experience with LeBron. Stephen A. felt he was saying one thing. Stephen A. said, hey, I know for a fact it's gotten back to me that he's tried to do things that try to prevent me from getting my money. I don't know. What y'all want me to?
Damn.
Y'all see it, I'm going to keep this short and sweet, and I'm just going to use Shannon Sharpe's own logic against him. You don't really know LeBron like that. Y'all just talk basketball, right? You don't know him personally is what I'm getting from that clip. So you didn't know Russell Westbrook personally. You didn't really know him even on the outside, right? You didn't even know him through basketball. You didn't talk basketball with him. Yet when all those rumors were swirling, which were fabricated, as we found out, obviously, that Russ Westbrook is a bad teammate and that he was a vulture in the locker room and all of these types of things, right? You jumped on that and you called Russell Westbrook out. You had all these things that were obviously detrimental to Russell Westbrook's career going forward. You had all that to say about Russell Westbrook. But when these rumors are swirling about LeBron James, you don't have that smoke for LeBron James. So just with his own logic, right? You can go at Russell Westbrook off of rumors. You don't know him personally, but you went at him.
Skip Bayless, you covered professional sport for 40 years.
Yeah.
In all of your 40 years, have you ever seen a more delusional, a more delusional athlete in your life than Russell Westbrook?
But you can't do that with LeBron because you don't know him personally. You've never seen it. The only times you really talked with LeBron is just about basketball, right? It's so pathetic. Now, these rumors about LeBron, we've heard them before. And, just from, people looking at this right now and saying, why did Russ Westbrook say this about LeBron? Well, you guys remember Kyrie and the problems that he had with LeBron. A lot of people don't know Kyrie was jumping for joy when he got traded to my Boston Celtics back in 2017. And people didn't really know why. Like, why is he trying to leave LeBron? Is he, this is wild. Like, he just won the NBA Finals a season prior and, hit one of the biggest shots, if not the biggest shot in NBA history, right? In the NBA Finals. And he's playing with one of the greatest basketball players of all time in LeBron James. Why is he leaving? Why does he want to be traded? Well, there was a report, right, back then basically saying that LeBron wanted Chris Paul on his team after Kyrie hit that big shot and they won the 2016 NBA Finals, coming back from 3-1. That summer, LeBron called about Chris Paul and wanted Kyrie Irving traded for Chris Paul. Now, that was a report. We don't know if that is 100% the truth, but there was multiple reports about that summer, which is why Kyrie Irving's relationship with LeBron soured, and he viewed him as someone who flip-flopped, said one thing and did another. And that's exactly the same things that Russell Westbrook is saying. The quotes that we're hearing from Russell Westbrook saying LeBron is basically, fake, and that he has, one thing to say and he does another. So we've heard this before, but for Shannon Sharpe, this is embarrassing to say the least. Let me know what you guys think. Comment, like, subscribe, share. I appreciate it. Peace.
You're sitting on the couch, you're watching TV, you keep procrastinating over and over. No, do it right now. Been all day on the phone anyhow. Why are you making it complicated? It's easy.